gosh.
goal
All
is to
right.
visit 6 of the
Most isolated
we
hotels.
can find, and if we fail to reach
World's
them due
most
to harsh
isolated
conditions,
hotels.
we will have
Let's
to
get
sit
it.
in a tub filled with snakes.
We got stopped because we're handsome young men. Like, I love, man.
These are my friends Nadway and Oof. They're coming along with me on this trip, but
channel.
they have no idea
See
this is
what's
a
up.
punishment for losing a competition in my last video. To reach these isolated hotels, we have to travel all across the world. The first hotel is an Airbnb that you can book for $11 a night. But what makes this hotel so isolated?
$11 a
It's in
night?
the middle of the Sahara Desert, which is not only one of the loneliest places on Earth, but also the hottest. It took 24 whole hours and 3 different flights from North Carolina all the way to Morocco to get there. Once we landed, we already faced our first problem. We somehow had a lot of issues with security. They took some of our cameras because they looked too professional, as if we were a news station. But somehow we snuck the drone through security, even though it was illegal here.
We barely got through security, man. I don't know how. Dude, we're gonna be like this for 8 hours just to get into the middle of the desert.
Our 8-hour drive, let's say, could have been better. All 5 of us were cramped in the stranger's van. We were fully putting our trust into this driver without knowing a single thing about him. The whole drive there was nothing but mountains and sands. Every few hours or so, we came across a new village, but all of them were ghost towns, with not a single person in sight. By the time we arrived at the entrance to the desert, it was the next morning. But this wasn't even our final destination. Since we were so sweaty from the car ride, we decided to get dripped out.
Now, would you look good in this, bro? Would you rock this?
in anything, bro.
I don't know about that one, but I think it's gonna.
Hey, my brother. Yeah.
Nice.
All the ladies gonna be hitting me up.
We were still 10 miles from the Airbnb, and what better way to get there in style?
Rev up the Bugatti.
Bro, are you ready, Socks?
I'm ready. We're gonna go get lost in the desert. This is what I'm talking about, baby.
ATVs in the desert?
Dip though.
That's definitely a bucket list.
Yo.
Definitely a bucket list item.
Yeah, baby. Yo, we're going so fast, dude. Now we're revving up that Bugatti. Whoa. Oh my God.
After 15 minutes of driving, I quickly realized the remaining distance to the hotel was not gonna be fun.
Look at that guy. Bro's got a British mouth, British teeth. Whoa. Yo. Whoa. Yo. There's no seatbelts?
No seatbelts on this now, way?
No, we're
There's no
American.
seatbelts.
We don't go with no seatbelts.
We are literally in the desert right now. First time ever. Riding camels.
Yeah, if you fall, you're done.
I'm holding on for dear life.
Our tent is gonna be in the middle of this desert, in the middle of nowhere. We're just trusting basically these guys and this camel with our lives.
So guys, I'll actually be your tour guide for today. If you look to the left, you'll see dirt and sand. Look to the right, dirt, sand, some trees. Yeah, I'll give you an update every 5 minutes.
Get out of here.
We are officially in the middle of nowhere, bro. There's nothing.
I don't even know where we're going, man.
I don't know, man. I just got here.
I'm just following this guy.
The deeper into the desert we went, the more worried we got that we were going the wrong way. How did this guy know where we were going? It was literally all sand.
I'm just eating sand, dude.
I see nothing. I don't know where we are.
The journey was so long and uncomfortable, but after 2 hours, we saw lights for the
Damn.
first time.
Oh, wait, I think I see it. I see it.
Oh my God, is that it?
We made it to our first hotel.
Took us all day to get here, dead of night, and the camp's right there.
Yo, assalamu alaikum.
When we got to the tent site, we were welcomed with hot tea, a fresh cooked Moroccan dinner, and a fire with traditional music.
First time I've actually felt air conditioning since we got here. It feels so nice.
All right, now we're gonna go see where we're staying.
The tents themselves were super fancy. Inside was fully furnished with a queen-size bed, working lights, and a full shower. I'm not sure how this place had air conditioning and running water, but I'm not really complaining.
So the thing is, we're staying here, me and the cameraman. There's another tent for you guys. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. If you just keep walking into the abyss, you'll eventually hit it. Trust me.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
You'll eventually hit that.
That sounds perfect, honestly.
Yeah, it sounds great.
This is exactly where
So they'll just be sleeping out in the middle of the sand.
I'm ready,
You
man.
know?
I'm ready.
Whatever's lurking there.
After hours of travel, I was so relieved to be sleeping under the stars. I couldn't imagine how it could get even more isolated from here.
Somewhere in the Sahara Desert.
Sleeping in the middle of deserts, highly recommend. You know why? Nothing disturbs you because everything's dead out here.
We only had a couple hours left in the sand, so we ate our breakfast and started to sandboard.
This is not gonna go well. Dude, that's actually kind of scary, what?
Go down, boy.
Oh, yo!
You're going.
He's just eating the sand.
That was actually pretty cool.
We had to wrap it up so we could hit our flights for our next isolated hotel. So a driver came to take us out of the desert, and boy, was that fun.
Nigga is really driving on the hills like.
So after another 8
That nigga Uber came out in the middle of the desert, was like, "It's a location. It's a location. We're gonna get this shit going."
hour drive, we boarded our flight out of Morocco. It took a total of 12 hours to get to Switzerland. By the time we landed, it was already the next morning.
I feel so dirty.
Bro, these were in the middle of the desert 12 hours ago, and now we're gonna go to Switzerland.
The next most isolated hotel was a futuristic metal building, placed literally on top of the Swiss Alps.
We still have a 3-hour train ride and then a 4-hour hike. This is my honest reaction right now.
Yo,
We were so
4-hour hike
sleep
is
deprived, we
crazy.
didn't realize how much we were behind schedule. We were supposed to start hiking 4 hours ago, but instead, we went and got pizza.
Probably gonna need 3 more of these.
We're gonna be all the way up there. I am definitely not looking forward.
The lady at the front desk gave us extensive directions to the hotel we were trying to reach. She warned us about the intensity, saying that we need a guide and certain equipment, like hiking boots, ice picks, and crampons.
So it turns out Crocs are not good enough for a hike. We actually need some legit stuff, so that actually shows how the difficulty of this might be. I mean, you can already see everyone has like professional stuff. We were literally just gonna go like this. That would have also probably gotten us killed.
We quickly threw our bags into a local hotel and rented the equipment we needed. Then we went to buy our tickets for the train, and the lady had high hopes for us.
We're staying in the Monte Rosa hut. The Monte Rosa hut, the hotel.
Rotoben. Yeah, and then we hike to there. 4-hour hike.
This may be more difficult than we thought.
I looked up
Everybody's
how many
like,
people
"Oh,
died on the hiking
no."
thing, and 6 dead in 24 hours.
What?
That could be us.
Every single person we've talked to says either it's not possible, we need a guide, or we can't do it right now. I don't know what to think about this.
Is this where we're staying? Oh my God, wait, this is where we're staying.
Where do we even begin?
So with absolutely zero hiking experience and no guide to show us where to go, us 3 idiots were headed to our second most isolated hotel location.
All right, this is honestly the stupidest thing we've ever done. Minimal hiking experience, actually no hiking experience, and minimal hiking gear in short sleeves, and we're already at 10,000 feet. We're going to go to 15,000 feet. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
We were 4 hours behind schedule, so at this point, we were racing sunset.
Basically, day falls, it's over for us, because we won't be able to see where we're going.
Yo, they'll be
How you guys
in the
feeling?
middle of
10
nowhere
minutes in?
at
I
night.
think so.
Yo, my nigga, if the sun falls, it's going to be pitch black. They are not going to see nothing unless the moon is out and going crazy. But yo,
I'm already almost out of breath. It's hard to breathe up here.
Hey, look, the hotel's literally right there.
And we can see it's like a direct line of sight.
Basically, you could jump that.
It seems doable in less than 3.5 hours. I don't know why they said 3.5 hours.
They're old people, man. They're slow. We're just those guys.
This trail is rated as a T4, which means it's 4 out of 6 on the hiking difficulty, which also means it's not cut out for gamers.
I think the easy way is going up that one and then going on the side and
They don't
climbing up
even have
ladders to
The
any
easy way? I don't think there
What's
is
it
an easy
called?
way.
clamps.
I feel it'd be the easier.
They
easier
only have
way.
those.
I don't see an
routes.
easier way.
I think the easiest way is turning back.
Dude, is it just me or is it feels like the sun's kind of dropping right now?
Hopefully the sun is still shining on the Monte Rosa hut by the time we get over there.
Well, look at that! Oh, you feel that? Oh, dude, that's cold. That's cold wind. We're about to go on an actual glacier. Well, you see what's black? That's not dirt, but it's a giant solid block of ice. If you fall through that hole, you're drowning in deep depth ice water. I don't want to slip and fall, so we're
Oh, they
putting
got
these
it,
spike
okay.
contraptions on. These spikes
Okay,
just
they
definitely
got it.
help. You hear that crunch every time? That's the spikes just gnawing into the ice.
Oh my God, one of mine came off.
Seriously? Okay, go on this rock. Go on this rock. Sit here.
Even with the crampons and ice pigs, glacier trekking is extremely dangerous. Every 10 feet or so, there were huge cracks in the glacier. If one of us were to misstep and fall through, we would be severely injured.
Yeah, well, watch out right here. Dude, there's actually a half ravine right here. Right here. You could actually fall through there. What a stupid video idea, bro. People are like, oh, why don't you make bigger, cooler videos? Well, this is why. Oh, we have to go all the way up this? Yo.
Let's keep walking. We still have 2 hours left.
You good that way?
It's hard, bro.
Come on, you got it. Let's go.
As the sun rapidly dropped, the temperature dipped below freezing.
What's the temperature right now? This is like
Yo,
This
just
is a
out in the middle of nowhere with
negative
shorts
40
on,
right now.
nigga.
Our pace was slowing down drastically, and Nadway's crampons kept falling off.
You good that way?
It's hard.
Keep going.
Come on.
You got it. Come on, we can't stop, man.
No, bro. I didn't sleep at all.
Why didn't you sleep? I told you to sleep. I would rather not do this in the dark. Come on, come on. It's gonna be 10 times worse. Seriously, man. Like, we have maybe...
At this point, we knew we would be hiking in the pitch black.
This is inhumane, man. Why? This is the craziest thing I've ever done. This is not even isolated. This is psychotic. I'm losing feeling in my hand. Seriously, like, this feels weird. This is numb. This is weird. And I'm pretty sure, to me, it's starting to look blue. Or I'm going crazy.
That's actually blue.
There were points where we were going straight down at a 45-degree angle. It was so steep that you had to slide down on your butt to avoid falling.
This is looking kind of nice now. It's like a normal trail again. You know? This is it for the rest of the... all the way to the hotel. We might actually make it before
No, it's
nighttime.
not, nigga. I promise.
Because if it's nighttime,
We're dead.
are you kidding me?
Is that
We
it?
still have to go across that entire lake. There's a who put a lake right in the middle? We have to go all the way around? No, don't tell me we have to go in the snow again. I would literally die, actually. All right, you probably don't see anything, but we don't either.
When
Yo.
nightfall hit, it was impossible to keep track of the flags. We only had 3 headlights, and the trail was just a bunch of sharp, loose rocks.
we lost the path.
Zero sleep too.
What?
Let's take the pass right here. Actually, I'm not even sure at this point, dude.
I actually don't know, man. Maybe if we just get past these rocks? Dude, this is not normal. This is not human, bro.
I fell twice.
Oh.
Yo,
What
this is
happened?
My tire bag just unzipped.
Oh,
Really?
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
say?
Nadway was really showing the worst signs of fatigue at this point. He was laying down every 200 feet or so to get some rest or water.
Come on, Nadway. The longer we're here, the worse it gets. Come on.
He kept telling himself he couldn't do this, but we couldn't turn back now.
Okay, come on. Don't get tired. Don't get like sloppy, because then you make mistakes.
It's like my leg physically contracting. Like I'm forcing them.
Yeah, you gotta force them. You gotta get that second wind, okay? Second wind. Bro, no, seriously, bro. No, never.
Don't start tumbling this, nigga.
Bro,
Come on
you gotta
now.
wake up. Seriously. That way, like literally, force beyond. Okay? Yes, you can. Yeah, if you keep on telling yourself, you're gonna actually die. You're actually gonna die.
You know what's
Okay?
crazy?
You need to force yourself. No
You're
sloppy.
saying you
You're
can't,
just gonna be
you can't,
slashing
but
around,
you-
you're gonna step on a rock. Okay?
It's hard because I have so many.
Imagine how
rocks and-
Okay, let's take
difficult it's
him out
gonna
right
be
now.
getting back.
Okay. Let's do it. Sit down here.
After a stop for water, we got a sudden boost of energy. We were gonna do this, even if I had to carry Nadway myself.
All right. This is a new operation. This is Save Nadway. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Save Nadway!
We thought we only had 1 more hour, but the trail kept on getting more intense. We were walking on metal beams drilled into rocks, using thin ropes to hold ourselves up. We even had to cross a small wooden bridge that dropped over 50 feet.
Hell nah. Nah, wait. Nigga, f***ing hell, nigga. Chill. This nigga almost fell out. Oh my god.
By now, we were completely lost. We had no other option but to cross a moving waterfall to continue along the path. It was the dumbest and most dangerous thing I've ever done. One misstep and we were sliding off a 100-foot cliff.
Come down here. It's what, 1 a.m.? This hike has taken us 8 hours.
It is more.
It's probably 2 a.m. We're losing track of time.
Man, I scraped, I fell twice. Hungry, thirsty.
There's not much footage here because we just wanted to survive. Nadway was basically sleepwalking, and I didn't even have enough energy to talk to the camera.
Oh my God, that's it. It's right there. Oh my God.
Yo, they made that
It's here. The entrance.
double. And how the f are y'all gonna get back?
We finally made it to our second most isolated hotel in the middle of the Swiss Alps. Standing at an altitude of almost 10,000, the Monte Rosa hut has 5 stories and is built on an aluminum shell. The building is used as a resting point for extreme hikers, entirely powered by solar energy.
Dude, I know we slept only a couple hours, but guess what? If you want hot chocolates, you need to go now.
After a quick breakfast, we got ready to hike back down. We realized that it was going to be too difficult for Nadway to continue, so we had to call an emergency helicopter to take him back to the start.
It took us 8 hours to get here, but we're gonna make it back in 4 hours. Goodbye, metal box in the middle of nowhere.
After a grueling hike back down, we somehow made it to the airport just in time. The next isolated location is an Airbnb on an island in the middle of the
Hold on,
ocean.
can we give them niggas a round of applause making this? W Nadway for making it all the way there, but holy shit, nigga, yo!
So we're going to a place that only
It's 4
like
hours
9
for a
people
reason.
live. Where are we?
Even though these flights were relatively short compared to the other ones, this did not mean we weren't isolated.
You realize these are the only 2 planes on the entire airport, right?
There's only one gate.
There's only 1 gate. Wait, there's 2.
Two. My bad. There's 2.
I have a car with no insurance.
Who's driving this thing?
Me.
Everybody send your prayers. Oh my God, he's about to hit a cone already.
The drive from the small village was
Yo,
supposed
dude.
to only take an hour, but we were idiots, so it took a little bit longer than expected.
We don't know where we're going, and I don't care. I don't know the speed limit either, so I'm just gonna go faster than I'm supposed to go. Who lives here? There's not a single house here. It's just a road. Where's this guy going? I'm telling you, if we get to a 1 lane, someone's gonna die. What did I do in this situation?
Go right. Turn it.
That person was wrong. They were supposed to go into there.
Do I?
No.
They're gonna go into that tiny hole.
They go in that shit there.
Thank you, good sir.
We drove miles and miles through uncivilized mountains and valleys. The road seemed to never end. But finally, we made it.
Damn, that's a nice place to have a hotel.
This place is insane.
Dude, we got a grass roof, bro.
We got our own garden on the top of the house. Oh, I just can't get over like where this is right now.
Yeah, we're literally in the middle of nowhere.
This house is listed on Airbnb for $170 a night. It is the only hotel in the entire village. It has 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, and enough space to sleep 6 guests.
So we got this whole place.
We have a grill?
Who's cooking?
I'll cook.
You
I'll
cooking?
cook, I'll
Would
cook,
you
I'll
cook?
cook.
Oh, that's the hot tub they were talking about. Dude, what is this powered by? Steam engine? All right. Oh, yep. This is definitely where we're sleeping tonight. And you see that tiny room back there?
Yeah.
That's for you, buddy. Have fun.
Let's check out my room. Wow. You know, someone's already sleeping in my room. They're sleeping like a log. Literally.
We gotta go inside.
Yeah, we still didn't even tour it.
It's inside.
What if someone's inside of here already? Wooden sauna. Is this a sauna?
Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, it's the bathroom.
Yo, that's a nice bathroom.
Nice. Just so you guys get a scale, this place is so small, right? As a 6'7" man, I mean,
No, that's not his height.
right, dude, this is awesome. I don't see how all of us are gonna sleep in here. Oh wait, I didn't even know there was a door here. Oh, this is sick.
Oh, they have upstairs.
There is an upstairs. Okay, so there's more space to sleep to here. We got like a bed and a half at least on here. Oh, nice. Okay, and another bed here. All right, we're gonna be shoving Nadway in the attic then.
There wasn't much to do here, so we found a way to entertain ourselves. We decided to split up and explore the rest of the island.
I always wanted to touch a dog, so we're going to try to lure him in with some Pringles. Come on, right here. Pringles. Oh, come here. No, don't go away. No, don't turn around.
Here we are, the very first step in our hike.
I did it!
After a quick stop at the grocery store, Oof volunteered to cook us dinner.
Oh, he going crazy. Okay?
Hey guys, guess what? Dinner's ready!
No way. Go. Yo, no.
Seriously?
What? That looks bomb.
Bone apple tea.
Is it good? All this work for what?
It was absolutely delicious and honestly the best meal of the trip. For how hectic and how exhausting the first few days of the trip had been, this felt like a bit of a reward. Even though we were in one of the loneliest places on Earth, it was fulfilling to share a meal with some of my best friends. As the day turned to night and the night turned to morning, the sun never set. We were so north in the world that the sun stayed up for 20 hours each day. When we woke up, it was time to pack our things and head to our next location. The fourth isolated hotel location was back in Europe near the
That's
southern
actually
coast of
fire.
Sweden. It was a literal lighthouse in the ocean, and we were going to sleep at the very top for the night. After an hour drive back to the airport, we had to take 2 flights to reach our destination, the first of which was completely empty.
We had to run all the way to get our connecting flight. It hurt so bad because we've just been hiking nonstop for like the last 2 days.
By the time we flew from the
Hey,
Faroe Islands
hella
to Sweden, it was already evening time.
Especially
There was
that-
a
after
driver
that
waiting for
4-hour
us when
one.
we arrived.
We are currently getting kidnapped so we can go to a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean.
After an hour and a half, we arrived at a port. We then were met by a speedboat that would take us to the island.
Nice and warm?
Oh, this is good because I would be freezing.
Bro, guys, am I not the drippiest person on the planet right now, or what, dude?
You think you're dripping? I'm more dripped out than you.
I'm more dripped out than all of you.
Yeah! Dude,
Where are we going right now?
The lighthouse is 5 miles out into the ocean, and somehow this ride was only going to take us 15 minutes.
I didn't know this was a speedboat
We finally made it to our next most isolated hotel, a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. This lighthouse was built in 1868. It was remodeled into a luxury hotel with 9 unique rooms and enough space to sleep 24 guests. Along with beautiful views, the island also features 2 hot tubs, a 5-star dining service, and beautiful artwork throughout. The island itself is only 150 meters long and 200 meters wide, and we reserved it all for ourselves.
We're gonna be touring the island now. I'm actually curious how big this place is. Supposedly we're also allowed to go swimming anywhere. So
we can swim anywhere we want to?
anywhere, you can swim in this 1x1
Swimming
pond.
back to America.
There wasn't too much to do, so we thought it was a good idea to climb to the very top of the 100-foot lighthouse.
Where's the ladders? Are you supposed to climb from the outside? Oh, there's a door. Oh, there's stairs. Oh, why does this stuff make me dizzy? Oh, I just got flashbang getting up here. Oh, yo, okay. The stairs might have been worth it. This is a sick view. What's that over there? Is that a ship? That's a ship. Help! Help me!
What are 3 idiots trapped on this my island supposed to do for fun?
We're gonna have a race between Oof and Nadway. Who can catch the fish first?
Wait, what?
We don't know how to fish. Good luck. Oh, we're not even using bait. We're just throwing it in and see what happens. Our goal is just to catch a fish. 3, 2, 1.
They actually
Go!
catch a fish?
They tangled in each other's ropes.
Now chill.
Clearly, this wasn't something any of us done before.
That was
gonna
after
hook
the
himself.
first one, gang.
You're a safety hazard. You're a danger to society.
This is a patient man's game.
A patient man's game.
Oof was so much more confident, but sometimes fishing is just simply luck.
Oh, this is a fish.
Yo!
This is a fish.
Yo!
They got a lure on it?
He got it! That way wins. Whoa, what? Throw him in there. Oh, hey.
To close out the day, we relaxed in the hot tub and then we served our dinner.
Holy
That was fan. What was even scarier than the plate we were served was the sleeping arrangement set up for the night.
We're gonna sleep in the lighthouse. I'll be honest, we literally just have a mattress and a pillow on the floor. This is not gonna end up well. And plus, this light just goes on every 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna get flashbangs. But it should be fine, right? It's 11:30 right now. We're gonna sleep as best as we can, and then at 3 o'clock we already have to leave for our next flight. So we're excited for that. Oh, is that go time? Let's go.
After 2 hours of tossing and turning on a metal floor, we stumbled on our way to the dock. The last 2 locations are even scarier than the first 4 combined, but they were all the way back in the US. It was going to take another 12 hours of travel to get there. After a boat, a car ride, and 2 plane rides, we finally made it.
We just landed in America, but it turns out there's also a Taylor Swift concert, so there's traffic everywhere. So we don't even know if we're gonna make it. We're here, and we're gonna go somewhere in these mountains to hang off on a little cliff.
We traveled all the way here to do something called portalage camping. This death-defying experience involves sleeping on a bed strapped to the side of a cliff hundreds of feet in the air.
Would anyone in the right mind want to do this?
Following a 2-hour drive through the mountains, we arrived at our check-in location.
How many people just have fallen down?
No one's never fallen like on the cliff camp or anything like that.
Not yet.
Well, ever. Not on my watch.
As promising as that was, we were still all extremely nervous to put our lives in this stranger's hands.
All right, we're gonna follow this random man now.
In the middle of the mountain.
He's gonna take us
people is
for
proud
cruise.
about
Wait,
that.
are
Hey,
we
them
gonna go on top
niggas
of that
ain't down
mountain?
my watch. Hell no.
Oh no, yeah, we're going to that left one right there. The rocks that have like kind of like the two points.
That feels a little more than an hour hike. This time, we're gonna be a little smarter. We got handsome Nick right here. Last time we didn't have a tour guide, and the trail took us twice as long.
Although the hike was less than a quarter of the distance it took to reach the Monte Rosa hut, it was entirely uphill. Not even 100 meters in, and we were already struggling to catch our breath.
This is obviously a very silly question, Nick, but I'm assuming everything is uphill.
Yep.
Great.
The trail was made out of dirt, loose rocks, and tree roots. You would have to pay close attention to your footing, or else you would be risk twisting an ankle and falling down the mountain.
Oh no, we just started. That way's behind.
Oh my God, bro.
That way. Lock in, gang.
After multiple stops, we eventually made it to a shed where we got geared up in helmets, harnesses, and grappling equipment.
And we're gonna go all the way right there. And you know what the funny part they said is that we can make it rock. So we gotta be careful not to do that, basically.
We continued towards the base of the mountain. The gear made the uphill 10 times worse.
I really feel the elevation now. You know, I'm fine because I got my Crocs in sport mode.
The climb was super intense, with ladders and steep rocks all the way up.
You
That
were
didn't even compare to what we had
hiking
to
in
do
Crocs,
next.
nigga?
This is well outside
Hell
my
no.
comfort zone.
We were literally scaling the side of a mountain. I was
In Crocs!
terrified.
You have Crocs on! Scaling a f***ing mountain, gang.
We were literally scaling the
You are dead ass on the side of this shit. Like, you can... This nigga has Crocs on. Gang.
side of a
Get
mountain.
some shoes
I was
on.
terrified.
All right, we're almost halfway there, I think, but it only gets more steep from here.
The only thing between me and a 180-foot fall to my death was some gables. Normally at this point we would show an epic drone shot revealing the hotel, but we couldn't predict this. I just prayed that my fate wasn't the same as that drone as I started my descent.
Oh, I'm terrified of heights. I'm gonna look down.
Lean back, lean back.
Lean back.
It will hold your weight.
Okay, I'm good. I'm going down. See ya. Whoa. Yo. Okay.
The beds were attached to a mountain about 30 feet below us, so we were each lowered one at a time. We officially made it to the 5th most isolated hotel.
Hey, dude, look at this. This is crazy. How you feeling that way? It's slipping. Hey, you did it though. No tub of snakes for you.
I'm so scared, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep. I don't think I can.
As we set up for sleeping, the temperature dropped drastically.
It is getting really cold. I need to get in my sleeping bag now, or it's not even gonna be the height that kills me, it's gonna be the cold.
All right, my feet
Look,
are
get
going
in
to be
it.
over the edge. The helmet is like a, it's like a pillow.
That's what I was saying. Right?
Dude, that's actually so nice. I wonder if this is the
Get
one
outta
place we're
here.
gonna sleep. Out of all the hotels.
This is gonna be the best sleep of our entire trip here.
We all fell asleep instantly. The still, chilly air and the starry sky above made for an incredibly peaceful night. It was not every day you got to experience something like this.
We slept on this. I don't know how.
Sykes, do you see this? See how tilted it is?
Oh my, you're
Wait, how are you not? Half his body's fallen off.
I told you. We slept like this. Anybody want some Gatorade?
Oh my God.
You want it?
I'm a bit thirsty, I'll be honest.
Even though we survived a night suspended 180 foot in the air, we still had to rappel all the way back down. It looked just as terrifying as you would imagine.
Staying on the ledge was scary, but I think the scariest part for me is now going back down. I can't believe my life is decided on this one piece of rope right here. To me, this is definitely one of the most isolated places. We're in the middle of nowhere right now. Making my way around. Is this good? Here I go. All right, right foot on the rock. Left, oh, okay, we're on the rock. Nice and easy.
One of my biggest fears is heights. I tried my best not to panic as
He has Cars Crocs on, nigga. That is bro. That shit has got me irritated. Like,
I lowered
you're
myself
hiking
down,
with
but all
Crocs
I could
on.
see was these sharp boulders hundreds of feet below. I have never been so relieved to be touching the ground.
We did the portaledge. We're all good. We're on one piece. We're feeling okay, but also pretty tired. But that means we have to travel even more to our next location.
Considering the circumstances in Switzerland, we doubted that we were ready for the final isolated hotel. So we decided to head back home and spend some time to physically prepare.
We have 31 days into the hike and I'm training. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna beat Sox for one. He doesn't want to run with us, but watch out, I'm gonna pass him.
The hike to the last hotel was so challenging that we feared Nadwe wouldn't make it. He ran every single day for an entire month to prove that he was ready. Before we knew it, the day has come.
Seattle, Washington.
We have to hike that.
What the f? Did that nigga just, never mind, you know what, let's just continue.
The journey to the last hotel was going to be the hardest thing any of us have ever done. It all started with a 6-hour flight to Seattle, Washington.
So apparently there's a wildfire that's happening in California that's going to affect the air quality of the hike.
Oh, that was my bad. I left the stove on.
We did our research this time and learned that biking the first section of the trail would cut the overall time in half.
We have a backpack. We're going straight up and on an uneven road. I'm already out of breath with just biking around the parking lot.
Yeah. All right. We're doomed.
We spent the next 2.5 hours on uneven dirt roads searching for the start of the hike.
This is extremely safe what we are doing. We are going into the middle of nowhere. I just know that we have to go to one of these mountains, all right? I don't know which one, but one of them. One of them have a house on it.
By the time we actually found the trailhead, the sun was already setting.
Holy shit.
This so-called hotel we were trying to reach sits on the very top of the mountain, 7,000 feet in the air. This hike has a T6 grade, which means it's the hardest out there, and it's 2 times harder than the Switzerland hike. To start, we have a 9-mile bike ride towards the mountain. This may not seem too bad, but it's all at a 15% incline.
We're not even like 3 minutes in. And I'm already gassed. I'm not even like thinking anything. The incline on this thing is crazy, actually. Like what? 10 minutes? I feel like this is gonna be harder than the hike park.
At this point, things were not looking good for us. It's pitch black out, and we couldn't even see directly in front of us.
This trail, if it's super uphill, we can
No.
It's too difficult.
Do y'all have camping
We're
gear?
1/20th there. Honestly, I just want to die.
We aren't even halfway up yet, and our legs are already throbbing. Everyone kept cramping up, forcing us to stop and rest. I tried my best to keep the morale high, but I really didn't know if we were even close.
I don't think we know what time it is anymore. Half our headlamps already died. I'm a little worried about our water supply. I thought we packed good this time, okay? But I don't know, man.
Here's the thing, we are 3 hours behind and we woke up really early to go to this. So it's almost been about 20 hours since we slept. Theoretically speaking, of course.
Theoretically.
Everyone was dead tired. We literally couldn't push ourselves further, and we were about to settle with sleeping in the middle of the path.
Well, we're filming their pain. That's how. You see it? We're here!
I hear everyone sounds so excited, so this must be it.
We were so relieved to make it to the end of the bike trail. We locked up our bikes on a tree and set up camp for the night. But us three idiots have never set up a tent in our lives.
What is this?
I don't know. You got the.
What do you mean I got the tents, bro? I didn't get these tents.
I'm looking at pictures. We're supposed to.
It's easy.
I think I started at Higher Griffiths in high school.
Eventually, I gave up and decided to sleep in this so-called tent.
Oh, welcome to MTV Cribs. It doesn't get better than this. It's a whole coffin-sized space, and I can feel
Even
the
the
rocks
way
beneath
they
me.
settle
They're
for this,
stabbing.
bro.
Day 1 of hiking complete. I'll see you tomorrow.
I love waking up half the team because I think there's a bear in the middle of the night. But hey, on the bright side, there wasn't a bear. So that's good.
Good morning. Oh my goodness, if I was a camper and
Whoever's
I saw
tent
this,
is over
I would
there
diss
would
us.
fire.
This is the biggest mess I've ever seen, ever. We slept maybe 5 hours. It's time to wake these guys up.
Good morning, good morning. The hike begins. How you feeling?
My thighs.
Ah, he thinks we have time for that. All right. Wakey, wakey. We're coming in.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
We're coming in. You don't have a choice. The hiking actually starts now.
We may have survived our first
Damn.
night, but the hiking hasn't even started yet. After packing up camp and a quick breakfast of dried fruit and Cliff Bars, we were on our way.
Our goal is to make it to the
Niggas
house
don't even
today
have
in
actual
8 hours.
breakfast
If
like
we're
that?
at this pace, we're good. Is this it? All right, here we go.
In order to get to the lookout, we must follow a very intricate journey. The route is split up by 3 checkpoints: Saddle Lake, Goat Flats, and the hotel, where we will be sleeping for the night. The hike is from point to point and will progressively get more difficult as we continue. Our first
my
objective is to
gosh.
get to the Saddle Lake, which is 3 miles away.
This is what it takes to get to the most isolated hotel possible. Through all of this. Still multiple more miles to go.
The path is narrow with trees on both sides, logs, roots, and loose rocks at our feet. We were all very optimistic at this point, simply enjoying the beauty around us.
Oh my. I might say it. Hiking might actually be worth it. For a view like this, I mean, this is
real,
something you see in the movies.
nice.
Like,
Great power.
The further along we go, the
power
more
right
intense the terrain becomes. Our pace starts slowing down and our water supply is running low. Oof separates from the group and goes ahead on his own. With the steep incline and the lack of water, things are not looking good for Nadway.
how do you like feel?
Dying, dude.
Hey, you make it to the lake, you can rest there.
You did the whole biking part without
You got it.
no problem, though. That's just.
If you guys want to go ahead and I'll just like take
Nope,
my
that's
time.
not allowed. That's not allowed.
Why?
You got it. Come on, we're in this together.
I thought we were close.
We are so close.
I don't feel it.
All right, you got it, man. Come on, we're so close. At the lake, you can rest.
I need water.
You gotta go. We have none.
Let's go on top of this part.
Come on, let's go. It's the biggest incline yet. If you can do this, everything else is easy. Yeah. Okay, we have an issue. He's not gonna make it, bro.
Despite Nadway's current condition, we pushed through the pain and continued up the trail.
Oh, look at that. We hit our first checkpoint.
We are so happy to be at the lake because this means we're 65% of the way to the top. The stop gives us time to rest our legs, refill our backpacks with water, and mentally prepare ourselves to continue the hike.
We refueled on water with lake water. Honestly, there's a 50-50 this is going to poison us. But honestly, we don't really have a choice. There's no other water here. The goal is still to reach the hotel by the end of the day. We'd rather not hike during the night. But it's nice we gave Nadway a little head start.
That head start that we gave Nadway did not last very long.
Dude, you got this.
Bro, I put myself in overcharge on the first one, bro, and this is this.
You got it. This is the last hike, and then you're chilling. Nothing else. You literally you can sleep for 24 hours. What's hurting?
Going that way.
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
At this point, he was looking dead inside. There was no life left behind those eyes. Every time we stopped, I'm worried he was about to fall over.
The goal is to push to the next checkpoint. That's where Nadway and Oof will be camping.
The checkpoint that we were headed to was 3.5 miles away. As we make our way there, we were all really being pushed outside our comfort zone. At certain points, we were climbing at a 37% incline. This was really taking its toll on Nadway the most.
Come on, Nadway. It's all in the mind.
No, man, my legs, they're actually giving up.
It's 1 more mile. It's 1 more mile.
I know.
That's it. That's it.
It's gonna be hard.
Let's go. Right here. Come on. All in one go. You got it. Come on, bro.
Come on that way.
Just keep walking.
Now we've been
Like,
going
literally,
through
just
this
keep
video.
walking. It's that simple.
Eventually, we exit the forest completely, and the terrain becomes mostly rocks and grassy fields.
I feel like we could just touch the house. We're so close. But this doesn't even look like what we were on before. Before, it looked like if you just took 1 step wrong, you just fall off. But now I could play golf. Look, there's a golf field. Energy levels, legs functioning. That's what matters. Can still move. But if I had to compare this to Monte Rosa, I would say this is harder.
Really?
Okay, we're reaching near the end of the 3rd point, and you see
Oh,
how
yeah, 'cause
high up
it's
we are.
just
It's actually
straight
unreal.
incline.
I'm surprised that we're able to actually breathe. Dude, I think we're so close. And we're actually not that far behind them. We're making really good pace. You're doing really good, Nadway. Wait, you see where?
The house.
Oh, it's there?
You didn't see that?
Damn, okay. We're like 3/4 there, but we still have to get to the house. Are you serious? That's on like a 3rd mountain. How is that so far? We have to get there? I don't know, I regret this a bit.
Right as we were about to give up, we see our 2nd checkpoint just over the horizon.
Dude, okay, but the view here is incredible. There's no smoke here. You can see everything. Oh, wait, this is it? We made it!
Damn.
Okay, we're gonna get ready for our final journey. This is probably gonna be the toughest thing we'll ever do. The final stretch.
We might have reached the 2nd checkpoint, but the hike here was so brutal that our worst fear came true. Nadway was literally incapable of moving on. He was constantly pushing his body to the limit, time after time. But this was officially his breaking point. Even after all his training and preparation, he collapsed inside his tent. This means when he returns home, he will have to go in a tub of snakes. If the rest of us wanted to avoid the same punishment, we had to make it to the top. The remaining distance to the hotel was 1.5 miles, and we had 4 hours to make it before sunset.
We're venturing off to the final point. We're gonna try to do it with no stops. Honestly, I can't feel my legs at this point, but I'm just gonna go. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Fall down? Die? It's not that bad.
That confidence that I had did not last very long, as fatigue was really starting to take over. The path was now just rocks on the side of the mountain, and it just kept getting steeper. We were going as fast as we could, but we were constantly needing breaks.
This sucks. I got rocks in my shoes. The incline is crazy. It's like we're climbing a mountain or something. I don't know if I'll make it. We want to get it before it gets dark, but at this rate, we might not. And if we have to do this in the dark, it's probably going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done.
With sunset approaching, we had to move quickly if we wanted to reach the hotel in time.
Holy, are you serious?
God damn.
Doesn't look that far away, actually.
Where is it? Was it that?
Yeah.
We see it, but it's so far away. This is by far the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life.
Now until sunset.
The next section took us much longer, and it was extremely dangerous. We climbed over a moat and had to slide down, holding ourselves up by a thin rope. The path became even more narrow as we walked across a ridge.
Oh my goodness. Dude, we're so high up you don't even see the bottom anymore.
Because we forgot the pots and pans, we literally could not eat any of the dehydrated meals we packed. The only nutrition we had in the last 48 hours was dehydrated fruits and Cliff Bars.
Trying to get a bit delusional.
We're still so far away, aren't we? All right, let's go. Come on, let's get out of here. Okay, you can't be here in the dark. Let's go. You got it, come on. I got rocks in my shoes. My legs are dead. Somehow I'm out of water again. And to top it off, the sun's dropping. We have maybe 30 minutes of sunlight. Please don't let me close. I'm actually gonna cry, bro.
We have officially run out of food and water. Oof was collapsing every 100 feet, and I couldn't even catch my breath, even when we stopped.
1 second here. Yeah, 1 second, please. Sure. I don't see the house. Is it around this corner? It's around a corner? Seriously? Yeah. Oh my God. I still don't think we're gonna make it.
The sun has already dropped. Our legs are non-existent, and our morale was now at an all-time low.
All right, you guys have one hype up song that's gonna get you
now
to the
way,
top.
I don't know if he would have made
What is
this
it?
last portion.
Viva la vida.
Coldplay?
Yeah. Oh,
You can see it right there, can you?
that box? Oh, these things. Okay.
We just gotta get past this giant block of ice.
The cameraman be moving, nigga. He be far as trying to record that.
Man, I don't think we're gonna make it.
At this point, we barely talked to the camera, as our mental stability crumbled. I was suffering drastically from starvation and dehydration. I wanted to give up so bad, but I just kept on reflecting on all that my best friends and I had been through. Nadwe, Oof, and I had gotten through all of this together, so I owed it to them and to myself to get to that house. We made it to the most isolated hotel in the world. I've never experienced this feeling before. We were literally above the clouds. After all of that we had been through, I was overwhelmed with feelings of relief and content.
See, the thing is,
It was
though,
just
you
a
gotta get
small
back
hut
down.
with some beds, books, and most importantly, food so we could stay alive another day.
Damn.
Well, that's the hut.
Wait, aren't we supposed to hike back down?
We completed our isolated trip around the world. It was one of the craziest things we experienced, but Nadwe still had to experience his punishment with a tub of snakes. You can find that over on our Instagram at Sauce for One.
My God. It's a W video, actually, by Socks.